Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the #1 Theta community. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested, the time is very soon. We are about to go live with the website. The Crypto Elite Creator Pass, like I said, is going to go live extremely soon. There's exclusive content that you can only view if you have this Creator Pass. There's giveaways and AMAs. So straight from me, a whole bunch of AMAs out there. Just let me know what you want to hear and I will make a video and answer those questions. But you can only watch it if you have that Creator Pass. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Fidelity. They just came out with some actually very pertinent and awesome news. It is more Bitcoin focused, so it is a little bit detached from the usual Theta videos that I make, but I will indeed tie it into Theta at the end. So bear with me, guys. I think this is once again good for the overall space, and if things are good for all of crypto, then they are good for Theta as well, is my going thesis. So I will stick with that. And if you haven't heard or checked this out, Fidelity opens a waiting list for retail crypto product. So this is the waiting list for retail investors to go to fidelity.com and purchase. They have Bitcoin, as we'll read here in a little bit, and Ethereum, as we'll read here. So two of the largest cryptos by market cap right now. Very, very soon, you should be able to go to Fidelity and purchase, which is humongous. So let's dig into this article and then start digging a little bit further. So the financial services giant Fidelity Investments has opened the waiting list for Fidelity Crypto, and it's a crypto product aimed at retail customers, which is fantastic. So not that anything is wrong with Coinbase, Binance US, any of those different exchanges. But the next step in the correct direction is getting Bitcoin listed on the normal traditional finance exchanges like Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Chase. All of these large banks that we're familiar with, if they start incorporating crypto into their day-to-day usage, their day-to-day language, that just means that the next bull market will have so much more liquidity going for it, which will help, like I said, everyone. So the upcoming product launch is another sign of the investment giant's interest in crypto. Fidelity Digital Assets, a unit of the firm, already offers crypto investing to institutional clients, which was a good move, and that happened not too long ago as well. And it's just these little baby steps. They happen little by little. Of course, they have to introduce it to the institutional clients first. They get the rock bottom prices, and then as the prices start moving up, they can open it up to the retail investors so we can get a little bit higher prices. But according to Fidelity's website, the new product will offer commission-free Bitcoin and Ether trading, although it notes that a spread up to 1% will be charged. And I actually will check this out because I myself do have a Fidelity account, which I'll speak to here in a little bit, but I'm curious to see if it's free or how that 1% is actually charged. So a recent report revealed that Fidelity was contemplating whether or not it would let individual brokerage customers trade Bitcoin. So we will find out a little bit there. And it issued Bitcoin ETFs in Canada, which also I'll tie in a little bit later. And it has several ETFs in the US. So Fidelity's move to target the retail market follows a wider trend across crypto, with banking giant Goldman Sachs eyeing a collaboration with retail-focused crypto exchange FTX earlier this year. So yes, all the larger banking institutions, they're taking this time in the crypto winter while prices are suppressed and starting to gobble up and purchase some crypto and accumulate. So I would also recommend, not financial advice, that this would be also a very good time to start accumulating crypto. I know a lot of people think there may be another steep decline coming soon and we'll hit the previous bull market cycle tops. So down to the 14,000 level for Bitcoin, 14, 15,000. We'll see. We may get there or we may not get there. 20,000 is a good time to accumulate, as these large institutions and banks are doing, as you see. And if we check out fidelity.com, this is what we can see. Crypto decoded. Fidelity Crypto. So get the early access to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can get on the list right now, and it does indeed say over here, trade Bitcoin and Ethereum with $0 in commissions. They have that little asterisk. So like I said, I will check this out. I'll get back to you on how this actually works, if it's free or if it's not free. But either way, this is a humongous move in the right direction. Why is that? Because let's look into who Fidelity is. If you're unfamiliar, if you're not from the US, this is actually a very big institution, and a lot of people, a lot of firms, a lot of companies, they utilize Fidelity for their 401k services. And as we see here, individual brokerage accounts, because it's a brand name. Everyone knows Fidelity and Vanguard and Goldman Sachs. These are all popular names that we all know. So we help over 40 million people feel more confident. That's a huge number. There's 23,000 businesses, once again, a humongous number, and 3,600 advisory firms. So there's lots of different people, businesses, and firms that all use Fidelity. And we'll check out some more of the numbers. As you can see, here's some of their US presence, and they're also international as well. And we'll keep scrolling down, and by the numbers, this is what I do like. Over 40 million individual investors. There's $9.9 trillion in assets under administration. So that's a fancy way to say it. There's $3.7 trillion in total discretionary assets, and then 2 million daily average trades. So just think about that dollar amount and think about that daily liquidity that could also move into, and I'm not saying that all of it is going to shift over, but even a fraction of that just starting to shift over to the next bull cycle when the retail investors get really excited about the next explosion of price for Bitcoin, whether that be 20%, 30%, 40%, or back to the all-time high where we were previously. That's a lot of liquidity that's going to move not only to Bitcoin's way, but as we know, when retail investors first get into crypto, they look at Bitcoin and then they start looking at the altcoins. And Theta, I'm sure, will be up on that list of what they look into. So this is another fact sheet where you can see the different locations. They are international, so it's not just a US-based name. And they also have, like I said before, different ETFs out there. Now, the Bitcoin ETF, it is a product of Canada, so that's not legal in the US quite yet. But like I said, these little baby steps. First, they let the institutional companies purchase Bitcoin. Now they open it up to retail traders. Hopefully in the future, when there's a little bit more litigation and law down, we'll open up to the Bitcoin ETF. So the huge institutions, they can also start utilizing this, and retirement funds will also start adding that to their list of funds that people can start investing in. And that will be pretty awesome. There's also some other ETFs out there that we can see, and we'll circle back to one of those in particular that I think will be very helpful. So yes, circling back to CoinMarketCap, I think, like I said before, in the next bull run cycle, when everything is green once again, people are flocking to crypto. This will be very good because now they can just utilize a name that they already know, which is Fidelity. And as you see, millions of people already have accounts with Fidelity. They don't have to go out to Coinbase and learn this MetaMask thing. They can just go to Fidelity and start picking up some of the crypto. And that'll be great for Bitcoin. Like I said, it'll be great for Theta as we start flowing into those altcoins. And in particular, this is already a product of Fidelity, something that I saw. This is the Fidelity Metaverse ETF. And if you go to CoinMarketCap, which I'm sure some of these companies will do as they start creating more ETFs and managed funds and mutual funds, they will probably check out something similar to this, a list of what are the top decentralized metaverse plays. And a good place to start is CoinMarketCap and see which one of the top cryptos are the top cryptos by market cap. And this is one easy way to see it. As you can see here, I don't necessarily agree with all of them, but it's a good place to start. The Internet Computer, apparently they're listed in the metaverse. ApeCoin, I can buy that. And then Theta Network is number 3 by market cap right now. So it's very easy to lump Theta into the metaverse and any new metaverse ETF that might come in the future. So not only Theta, but also TFUEL as well, because as we know, those work hand in hand. So that's how I'm kind of tying this into Theta. That's my personal thoughts. I think that this, although it's more Bitcoin centric, this news itself also opens up the floodgates to the altcoins and Theta/TFUEL and T-Drop as well. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one.